clouds are breaking, the sky is gray, but I can see the glow that's starting to play. Every raindrop is a tiny gem. I'm reaching out my hand to welcome them. The gravity is soft, the wind is sweet. I feel the rhythm moving through my feet, dancing in the prism rain today, watching all the shadows turn to play, and every drop of rainbow starts to glow, chasing all the beauty that I know. The asphalt shining like a silver screen, the brightest garden that I've ever seen. Refracted light inside a single tear shows me the truth that I no longer fear. The spectrum of my heart is open wide. I got the sun and moon gold on my side, dancing in the prism rain today, today, watching all the shadows turn to play, to play. Every drop of rainbow starts to glow, chasing all the beauty that I know. A bridge of light across the city, yeah. I see the magic hiding everywhere. Setting my fears away today, watching all the shadows turn to play. Every drop of rainbow starts to glow, chasing all the beauty, chasing all the beauty that I know. The world is painted in a neon bright. I am the artist of my own delight. Midnight shadows whispering inside the hall, but I don't feel a cold or loneliness at all. I used to look for reasons, searching for a sign, trying to deserve the light that's meant to shine. But now I understand it's not a race to win. Everything I ever needed started from within, like a flower blooming just because it's time. I'm a sacred rhythm and a holy kind of rhyme. I decided to collide, safe within a circle of a golden endless grace, finding all the beauty in my tired smiling face. Love is just a river flowing through my every part, keeping every promise written on a human heart. Constant, quiet power lifting me so high. I don't have to prove a thing to any star above. I'm already swimming in a sea of ancient love. Every breath is mercy, every heartbeat is a gift. Feeling how the heavy burdens finally start to shift. From the moment I arrived upon the spinning earth, I was worth the kingdom since the second of my birth. Quietly protected, quietly embraced. Every single worry has been finally erased. I decided to collide. watching how the inner seeds begin to wake and grow. Profound sense of calm, the anchor that I seek. I saratei rukara, safe within a circle of a golden endless grace, finding all the beauty in my tired smiling face. Love is just a river flowing through my every part, keeping every promise written on a human heart. Constant, quiet power lifting me so high. I saratei rukala, no reason needed, always enough, just as I am. Clock hands meet at the highest point, golden oil for every joint. The shadows shrink beneath my feet. The air is heavy, the air is sweet. Bathing in the amber noon, humming a bright and solar tune. No more ghosts from the yesterday. The light is burning all away. Every window is a frame of gold. Stories of the dark no longer told. The heat is dancing on my skin, feeling the power rise from within. Bathing in the amber noon, humming a bright and solar tune. No more ghosts from the yesterday. The light has burned them all away. Purest focus, crystal clear. Nothing left for me to fear. Bathing in the amber noon, humming a bright and solar tune. No more ghosts from the yesterday. The light has burned them all away. Glowing in the center of the day, finding my own golden way. The noise of the world is fading to white, a beautiful vacuum of silver and light. I'm standing at the point where the lines disappear. No shadows of doubt and no whispers of fear. Empty and full like a circle so wide. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Welcome to the infinite. memories falling away. The ghost of yesterday has nothing to say. I'm a single drop in an endless sea, losing myself just to find the real me. The center of peace is the heart of the storm, where love is a frequency radiant and warm. Welcome to the infinite zero tonight, where every dark corner is turning to bright. No ticking clocks, just the space in between, the purest existence I've ever seen. Finding the truth in this emptiness. Welcome to the infinite zero tonight, where every dark corner is turning to bright. No ticking clocks, just the space in between, the purest existence I've ever seen. Beginning and end in a single breath. Life is a garden with no fear of death. Amber light is pouring through the glass, watching all the morning shadows pass. The kitchen's glowing in a honey hue. Everything is sweet and ever so new, dripping slowly like a dream so bright, melting every leftover of the night. Washed in gold and syrup, thick and warm, safe inside the center of the storm. Every moment tastes like pure delight. Everything is finally turning out right. The scent of coffee dancing in the air. No more heavy burdens left to bear. I'm soaking in this liquid golden peace, feeling every tension find a release. The world is coated in a shiny glaze. I'm lost inside this beautiful morning haze. Washed in gold and syrup, thick and warm, safe inside the center of the storm. Every moment tastes like pure delight. Everything is finally turning out right. Sticky, sweet, and glowing in my heart. This is where the best of stories start. Washed in gold and syrup, thick and warm, safe inside the center of the storm. Every moment tastes like pure delight. Everything is finally turning out right. The sweetness lingers on my fingertip. A golden smile is resting on my lips. Chasing the light, running in circles day and night. But then I'm stepping out of the frantic lane, finding the music inside the rain, dancing along to my own rhythm, finding the grace that is hidden within them. Not too fast and not too slow, just following where my heart wants to go. No more ticking off someone else's clock. I've found the key and I've turned the lock. A lazy groove in a hectic town, building a castle that won't fall down. Dancing alone to my own rhythm, finding the grace that is hidden within them. Not too fast and not too slow, just following where my heart wants to go. The pulse in my wrist is the only guide, with the ocean of peace rising deep inside. Dancing along to my own rhythm, finding the grace that is hidden within them. Not too fast and not too slow, just following where my heart wants to go. Walking my path at a beautiful pace, winning the game by leaving the race. The ink of the night is starting to fade, leaving behind the choices I've made. The stars are retreating to somewhere unseen, floating away on a pale silver sheen. The air is changing, the pressure is light, something is stirring beyond the night. Gazing at the silver horizon today, a brand new world is just a heartbeat away, where colors are deeper and spirits can fly under the arch of a different sky. The shore is waiting, the water is calm, the breeze is a song and the light is a balm. The map in my hand has finally cleared, the shadows of all that I feared. The door is open, the path is so bright. Everything's moving towards the light. Gazing at the silver horizon today, a brand new world is just a heartbeat away, where colors are deeper and spirits can fly under the arch of a different sky. Step by step to a higher plane, washing away the dust of the rain. Gazing at the silver horizon today, a brand new world is just a heartbeat away, where colors are deeper and spirits can fly under the arch of a different sky. Crossing the line to the place I belong. The silence is over. Here comes the song. Step down to the floor of silent wood, leaving the dreams where I once stood. A sudden chill runs through my toes. The morning breath that nobody knows, waking up with my bare feet on the ground. No need to search for what can't be found. Feeling the hotness, feeling the real, the rawest truth that a heart can feel. No lace to tie, no leather to wear. Walking through the cool and empty air. Each step I take is a solid beat, defining the path beneath my feet. Waking up with my bare feet on the ground. No need to search for what can't be found. Feeling the hotness, feeling the real, the rawest truth that a heart can feel. Stripped of the roles I used to play, I'm starting fresh in a simple way. Waking up with my bare feet on the ground. No need to search for what can't be found. Feeling the hotness, feeling the real, the rawest truth that a heart can feel. Standing tall on the grain of time. This quiet life is purely mine. top of the highest hill, looking back at the path that I had to tread. All the words of the past have been finally said. I'm holding the key to the golden gate. I'm no longer leaving my life up to fate. My eternal future, wide and grand, walking on the firm and steady land. No more searching, I found the light. Everything is glowing, everything is right. The chapters are closed and the ink is dry. I'm writing my name in the morning sky. I don't need a shadow, I don't need a hand. I'm the queen of this beautiful holy land. Every heartbeat is a brand new start, with a galaxy living inside of my heart. Eternal future, wide and grand, walking on the firm and steady land. No more searching, I found the light. Everything is glowing, everything is right. Unstoppable spirit, a crystalline view. Everything I am is beginning anew. My eternal future, wide and grand, walking on the firm and steady land. No more searching, I found the light. Everything is glowing, everything is right. The journey continues in the infinite sun. My real life has only just begun. The orange sky is melting into blue. A long day fades and finally I'm through. I kick my shoes off, let the silence in, watching where the evening stars begin. The echoes of the city start to sleep beneath the promises I chose to keep. This is my twilight sigh, a soft release, turning all the chaos into peace. Well done, my soul, you made it through the day, letting every worry drift away. I pour a cup of tea and watch the steam, halfway between the reality and dream. No need to be the person they expect, just a quiet moment to reconnect. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor. I don't need to hurry anymore. This is my twilight sigh, a soft breeze, turning all the chaos into peace. Well done, my soul, you made it through the day, letting every worry drift away. Washing off the dust from every hour, regaining all my inner quiet power. This is my twilight sigh, soft breeze, turning all the chaos into peace. pillow is soft like a cloud in the night. I'm letting go of the remaining light. The edge of the world is beginning to blur as the whispers of dreaming start to occur, leaving the shore of the person I've been, watching the cinematic journey within, crossing the final threshold of sleep into the universe, silent and deep. I am the stardust, I am the sea, returning to where I am meant to be. No more gravity, no more weight, opening up to a crystalline gate. The faces and places are drifting away into the mist of a beautiful day. The heavy vibration is turning to grace, falling through time and falling through space, crossing the final threshold of sleep into the universe, silent and deep. I am the stardust, I am the sea, returning to where I am meant to be. The galaxy opens its arms for my soul. Now I am broken and now I am whole, crossing the final threshold of sleep into the universe, silent and deep. I am the stardust, I am the sea, returning to where I am meant to be, merging with light in the infinite blue, waking up fresh in a world that is new. A flickering shape in the corner of my eye, like a lonely cloud in the midnight sky. Is it a memory or just a trick of the life? A visitor from a world that's lost its by. I reach out my hand, but the air is cold. A story of the past that's been overtold. Goodbye to the phantom in the hole, watching the shadows begin to fall. You're only a whisper, ghost of a dream. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems. Light as a feather, dissolving away in the changing weather. I'm standing so still while you fade into gray. You have no more power, you have no more stay. The mirror is clear and the image is mine. I'm drawing a circle, a sacred line. Goodbye to the phantom in the hall, watching the shadows begin to fall. You're only a whisper, ghost of a dream. Nothing is ever strongest version of me survive. Goodbye to the phantom in the heart, watching the shadows begin to fall. You're only a whisper, a ghost of a dream. Nothing is ever as hard as it seems. The spirit is empty, the spirit is full, breaking away from the gravity's pull. Dimming the lights to a purple haze, lost in the magic of the midnight maze. No invitation, no black tie affair, just the electricity in the air. Looking at the mirror, I see my best friend, a beautiful story that never will end. This is my solo dance under the moon, moving in time to my favorite tune. I am the rhythm and I am the flame, playing a game without any name. Spinning around on the living room floor, I don't need a hand to hold anymore. My shadow is following every move, finding the depth of this personal groove. Oh, the world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, loving the person I didn't forsake. This is my solo dance under the moon, moving in time to my favorite tune. I am the rhythm and I am the flame, playing a game without any name. Higher and higher, the spirit will rise. I see the universe in my own eyes. This is my solo dance under the moon, moving in time to my favorite tune. I am the rhythm and I am the flame, playing a game without any name. One with the music, one with the soul. Beating on the valley makes me feel whole. One with the music, one with the soul. Being alone finally makes me feel whole. The sun is dipped below the edge of sight, leaving a glow that's neither day nor night. The building softened in a hazy blue. I see my reflection in the cooling glass, watching the ghosts of the morning pass. The stars are whispering a secret name, and nothing in this light will stay the same. Lost in the blue hour, deep and white, with the rising of the evening tide. Every boundary starts to fade away, and this indigo escape from the day. Higher than the clouds, I'm floating free, merging with the blue of the sea. Lost in the blue hour, deep and white, deep and white, rising of the evening tide. Every boundary starts to fade away, in this indigo escape from the day. The magic lingers in the cooling breeze. I find my soul among the sapphire trees. Everything's shifting, the static is gone, the sharp edges soften like mist in the dawn. The air is a fabric, expensive and deep, waking the senses that used to be asleep. I'm breathing in the violet light, the frequency is finally right, wrapped in the velvet frequency now. Everything's magic, I don't ask how, resonating with the love so pure, a beautiful rhythm, steady and sure. Colors are singing a different tone, the warmest welcome I've ever known. No more friction, no more weight, opening up to a beautiful fate. Every atom is starting to glow, floating away on a velvet flow, wrapped in the velvet frequency now. Everything's magic, I don't ask how, resonating with the love so pure, a beautiful rhythm, steady and sure. Higher and higher the harmony rings, feeling the joy that the universe brings, wrapped in the velvet frequency now. Everything's magic, I don't ask how, resonating with the love so pure, a beautiful rhythm, steady and sure. Soft as a touch, light as Smartphone glowing on the wooden shelf, a tiny screen demanding for myself. But I turn it over, let the light go dim, diving deep into the peace within, leaving every unread mail behind, clearing all the shadows from my mind. I don't know an answer to the world tonight, living in my own quiet light. Bubbles and messages waiting in a row, let them drift away, let the river flow. No blue ticks to tell them where I am. I'm a silent shore, I'm a quiet dam, leaving every unread mail behind, clearing all the shadows from my mind. I don't know an answer to the world tonight, living in my own quiet life. The most important signal I can receive is the steady rhythm of the air I breathe, leaving every unread mail behind, clearing all the shadows from my mind. I don't know an answer to the world tonight, living in my own quiet life, disconnecting to find the soul of me in this digital silence. I am truly free. The world is sleeping in a heavy sheet, no more rhythm from the busy street. The clock is ticking but the time is gone, waiting for the whispers of the dawn. Silver static in the velvet air, I'm breathing in a wordless prayer, lost inside the 3 a.m. silence, now looking at the stars and wondering how the universe is pulsing in my vein, washing out the residue of pain. Setting a table for one tonight in the soft and the golden light. Empty chair, but my heart is whole, feeding the hunger of my lonely soul. Savoring every bite of a dream. Everything's exactly as it should seem. No rushing the words, no forced reply. Watching the quiet world drifting by. Setting a table for one tonight in the soft and the golden light. Empty chair, but my heart is whole, feeding the hunger of my lonely soul. The finest vintage is the freedom I feel. Finally making this happiness real. Setting a table for one tonight in the soft and the golden light. Empty chair, but my heart is whole, feeding the hunger of my lonely soul. Raising a glass to the woman I've become. The dance of my spirit has only begun. Opening my eyes to a crystal view. Everything's familiar, yet everything is new. The shadows of the night have melted away into the silver skin of a brand new day. The dust has settled on the window pane. I'm feeling sunshine instead of the rain. Taking my first breath deep and free, discovering the person I'm meant to be. The air is electric, the rhythm is right. Waking up into a world of light. The coffee is brewing, the spirit is high. A canvas of blue is painting the sky. No more echoes of the ghosts I knew, just the steady pulse of a heart that's true. Stepping out onto the wooden floor, I'm not the person I was anymore. Taking my first breath deep and free, discovering the person I'm meant to be. The air is electric, the rhythm is right. Waking up into a world of higher and clearer the melody rings. I'm ready for all that the morning brings. Taking my first breath deep and free, discovering the person I'm meant to be. with a soul so